Welcome, Taurus, to your Astrodice reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in your Astrodice reading. Going straight into the 10th house with some Gemini energy. Ooh, with the sun coming out. I got some soul purpose going on over here, my friends. We're really talking about this soul. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved, Taurus. I'm talking about that Gemini going to be a little communicative. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So definitely having a lot of conversations and a lot of communication. That's for sure. Going straight into the 10th house. 10th house is talking about your achievements and status on the outside world. This could be your careers, relationships with people out in the outside world, your co-workers, bosses, things of this nature, right? So very nice. Public image as well. Don't forget about that. So this is going to be talking about that destiny on the outside world within your work career. However, with a lot of communication. Wow. Just like, so going to be really talking a lot about what is involved when it comes to this career. However, let's see what's going on. So going straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. This message, please, for Taurus. These cards want to get away from me. Gotta love the new cards. Okay. Sorry, guys, if they're a little loud. They're new, like brand new. First time I ever used them. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to put my energy in them all morning. Warm them up. Let's go. We have talking about let's go, let's go. We got the 6 of Swords over here talking about let's go. Yep, you're moving, and you know exactly where you're moving. Your higher intuition and all your deep secrets and everything that you want is exactly where you want it to be. And it's kind of funny because I see the B and the J over here. It's like nothing to you anymore is in black and white. You see it all in color. Your intuition and clarity is exactly where it's going to be, and you know exactly where you want to be. There's something very justified about this as well. And I think it's because I'm seeing the balance within the thoughts. You're very clear, and your intuition is just kicking. The clarity of the understanding of where you're going cannot be dismissed by anyone right now, Taurus. I mean, that is, when you get into this high priestess mode, you're on the move, and no one can say anything to you because you already know. You know you're going places. It doesn't matter if you're moving, you know, however it is, you know what direction you're going into. And you may have had to step up and take a little bit of a different direction, and that's fine. But you're not going to listen to anybody's ill will communication of anything. So if you have something nasty to say or something that's going to be negative, I'm not listening. You know, when it comes to the 10th house. So you could say if the coworkers around you don't think that you're moving anywhere, that you're doing anything, they're absolutely wrong. If the boss doesn't see you the way that things are supposed to be going, then that's too bad for him. Right? Because all it is it feels like you want to cause conflict within the communication of what's going on. But I see exactly what's going on within this conversation, and I know exactly where my soul and destiny is moving. So I do feel like someone is conflicting the situation of where you're trying to go. You know, I consider a person who's upside down as the King of Swords as a very wicked person, very evil person, because it's very nasty for them to say such things. They're saying things that could be very selfish, very sadist, you know, very, you know, just wanting to kind of ruin what you have going on, right? And you're saying, no. So if you do feel like someone is trying to ruin you or say something about the situation, just know that that would be the King of Swords. It just feels like they're just trying to discard your movement, right? Where your destiny is supposed to be. Why would you want to take me off my destiny or tell me I can't do that or however it is? What the? It's like, what the? Because you have the Seven of Cups. Wow. You got a Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely trying to put you out in the cold about the situation. But the whole point is good for you, Taurus. You said, I'm not listening to what you're saying. You can go away because I'm focused on where I'm going to be focused on. So whatever you're focused on, it's definitely not what they're listening to or what they're saying. But man, they're really trying to get underneath your skin over here. Do not let them do that. Because it's just selfish and it's not right, right? And for others of you, I just want to bring this up since this is Taurus. Our mind can be our enemy. If this is yourself at one time trying to tell yourself that you're not going to be able to do something or, don't listen to that side of yourself. Ignore it, right? Because it could have even been yourself trying to downplay, saying, well, I know this is where I'm going to go. And then you being evil to yourself, saying, well, I don't know if that's really going to work. But for most of you, it's not even that. It's literally somebody around you that is trying to persuade you to either move into a different direction or trying to tell you that whatever you're trying to work out is not going to work. But you're going to keep yourself focused, and it's definitely not on them. If anything, it's focused on what you know you need to have. Something has opened up over here, and this communication over here, this door has definitely opened up. There's a lot of opportunities. And it could even have you multitasking a little bit. Like I said, you may have had to reassess the situation, Taurus, to what you were doing before. Kind of like crossing the T's, dotting I's, or even making the I's into A's or something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't working exactly, so you had to change a little piece, which could have changed this around a little bit and actually opened doors a little bit, you know what I mean, to something different. And then you have this person over here saying, I wouldn't have changed it, I wouldn't do this, and you're not going to make it nowhere or something negative. But they're trying to keep you out in the cold, but it feels like not only is this person over here trying to say hurtful things to you about you not going anywhere, or, winning it big or making it big or anything like that. It also feels like the reason that you may have readjusted this and thought about the situation so much more, putting in more lively communication about the situation, or just changing the paperwork or however, you know what I mean, the ideas around, was because you didn't feel it was 100% getting you to where you want to be. Maybe it was only at like a 60%, and you're saying, if I don't change this and make some detailed changes, it's going to keep me on the cold because it's going to keep me worried about the situation. Right? And I don't want to be worried about a situation. So it does feel like it's going to, and it's going to put you back onto a focus area over here where you're just going to kind of, anybody who's coming at you negative, you're going to definitely cold shoulder. You ain't got no time of that. In the mid-month, you do have this person at service for you. This person is coming in with this beautiful communication, some kind of service. It could be some kind of money situation. If you're opening a new business or doing whatever you're doing, Taurus, this could be the loan that you're looking for. It could be a gift from a friend, gifted money. It could be tax return coming in that you didn't see coming in. Maybe your tax person got you more money, something of this nature, but you're definitely getting a gift over here, and it's going to help you on your destiny. So if you felt like whatever you're doing was not making any money, now you're getting the money. This could even be the sign of more customers coming in. If you're in a business, working somewhere and you guys have had really low customers and your waitresses or something like this, this is where your tips are going to come up as well. So however it is, you are definitely getting this money and this gift. So definitely by the mid-month, you're going to see a lot more progress and people being of more service to you. you're running a YouTube channel or something of this nature, you're going to see more subscribers, more money coming in, something like that. Right, could be a possibility. With the Ace of, yes, because see, look, everything's now coming the way it's supposed to be. You fixed something, Taurus. I'm telling you, I don't know if you just think, I don't know if it was just fixing your positive thoughts from negative thoughts with these thinkings over here, or if it was actual literal, just energy or actually paperwork, but something has been fixed with the Ace of Wands, because it's saying you're getting this new olive branch. You're getting this new information that's coming in that's going to be able to allow you to really have a fresh new start and taking action where you have been waiting for action to come through. So really watching things grow around you. And this person over, whatever this person or people are, it's definitely it's making a big, huge impact in the way that you're making money and being seen on the outside world. I want to make that noticeable too, because of this 10th house over here, you're definitely being noticed. The outside world is noticing you more. And like I said, that's customers, right? You're getting more attention. Two of Cups upside down. You still don't feel 100% unified though, exactly where you wanted to be though. But it's kind of crazy because it's like you're getting the attention and you are growing, but you don't feel like everything's 100% unified just yet. So you do feel like there still is some kind of separation going on. It could be from the coworkers or the person who's talking bad to you. What? You still feel like there's still a little bit of a separation. It could be from that King of Swords. Feeling like they're not on the same page with you. They surely don't see it. Because you still have the Knight of Swords rushing in with the service. So don't tell me it ain't coming. Whoever's coming in to be of service of you is rushing in. They're not looking back. They're going to give you exactly what they need to give you. With the Ace of Wands, here comes all your money. I'm telling you, this is different. This is that King of Swords. Because somehow or another, the King of Swords has something to do with the outside world. So it's almost like two different scenarios in some ways going on, which is not surprising, especially in Astrodice. So what it's saying is you're getting an olive branch over here. You're really seeing the success and everything growing, and everything's really taking place on this work area where you're having this beautiful communication to make things grow, and you're actually seeing monies and seeing your bank account go up, right? You're seeing everything come in, but then you don't have the unification or the communication the way you wanted to with the King of Swords. Well, who the heck is the King of Swords? And why are they talking down to you? And why don't they see your progress? Why don't they want to see your stability? There's no stable contact. It's got to be it's the relationship no matter what. I don't care if it's your boss. I don't care. Yeah, I just don't really care who it is. You take that however it is. It don't matter to me. Because I've just come to the conclusion, it doesn't matter if it's the boss, it doesn't matter if it's a coworker, it doesn't matter if it's your husband or your wife. It doesn't matter to me. Because no matter what it is, they're still not seeing the fruitfulness of where you're putting all your energy. So no matter what, it's still affecting the 10th house, because they could literally get into your head, Taurus, and say, oh, but that's only going to last a little while. And then you can get that in your head and then all of a sudden shrink back down again, right? So yeah, so you're trying your hardest to keep everything as stable. But the Emperor upside down is literally showing, well, are you really going to run an empire over here, Taurus? Or, how long is that going to last? I don't know. I just don't really like I don't like the energy. Because it's almost like they're waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to have lack of strength. It's almost like they're being very immature and very, very weak about the situation. Why aren't they just unifying with you and just go, Taurus, go? And then you have to become the King of Wands over here so that you can sit tight on your throne, so that you can take up the strength and show them how strong and how willing and, how stable you are. So where they're trying to push you down, it's almost like you have to show more courage. It's almost like I'll show you, and don't tell Taurus that. Because if they want to tell you that you're going to fail, it's going to push you harder. And that's why you're putting in, see, that's why you're becoming the King of Wands now. Because the more that they're downplaying you, see, this person must not know you very well, Taurus. Because the more they downplay you, the stronger you're actually going to become. See, they're going to try to get you in your head. But in this situation, maybe you did for like a minute. But now it's to the point where it's too late. Now it's to the point where you put in too much energy, too much time, too much effort. So the more they're going to tell you you're going to fail, the more you're going to tell them, oh yeah, watch this. The more you're going to want to push to prove them wrong. And that's really what the King of Wands is saying. Now you'll see my prosperities come on. Only for the fact that, just wait, not only am I going to take on this King of Wands, but I'm going to become the King of Pentacles here real quick, buddy. Because now they're pushing you over the top over here, because they're telling you literally you can't do it. And, you know, it's like, don't tell Taurus they can't do it. Maybe at first when, you know, they were, you know, you're kind of like in the middle of it. I don't know, maybe you're right. You know what I mean? But once you put in all that effort and all that, and look, you even change things around to make it even better. And they're saying, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, yeah? Because you have the Star card coming out. The Star card is literally saying, I'll empty out this jug of water over here because I'm not paying attention to you anymore. And I'm refreshing myself over here. Your goals and all the things that you're looking for, Taurus, are right there. And you're becoming the shining star that you're looking for. You know, and like I said, it doesn't matter. You know, you might not win the lottery overnight, but you're definitely feeling like a star, and you're definitely feeling like a winner. And you're shining bright, and others can see you shining bright because you're putting all the time and all the effort into what you really need. And there's a huge renewal within, and a refreshing renewal within this situation. So where you felt like you had kind of mixed emotions and all the bad emotions are going over here, because you're saying, no, I'm refreshing everything. I'm getting this new fresh start and this new fresh ideas. And the goals are just going higher and higher. And you're really becoming this, not only just a shining star, but a shooting star as well. Because you're not going to allow anything to push you down. So you really are taking on all the extra actions within the 10th house. And I think too, Taurus, really you have some great communication within yourself. There's no wishy-washy energy going on at this point right now. Because you're saying, if it's bad energy, goodbye. Because I'm only taking in the fresh, new, good ones. So, no back and forth energy for you. Just keeping yourself very stable. There it is, King of Pentacles, I told you. I'm going to become the King of Wands to become the King of Pentacles. So you do feel like with this new fresh start and this way that people are seeing you and the way you're seeing everything around you going, and you see your soul's purpose over here. The sun. What is a star, guys? A sun. You are the limelight. You are shining bright, and people are noticing you. But remember, it started over here when they became at service to you, whether these customers came in or however it's going on. They want to buy your new book, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, buy your product, whatever. Go to your restaurant. But with the King of Pentacles, it's saying, now I'm so self-assured. Now nothing can, see, now you're in your own energy, Taurus, and nothing's going to touch you. And you could have, it's crazy, this is an Aquarius card, and we have an Aquarius over here. I'm not saying it was really an Aquarius, but you could even be showing that Aquarius who's who. I told you, don't mess with the bull. I'll back kick you. And yeah, because, you know, hey, you know, bulls are still fast. I'll still outrun you. I'll still outrun you. Might not be a cheetah, but, you know, I'm still fast. And this is where you actually get to put your defenses down. And now you're saying to this person, nope, not defending myself anymore. Everything's fine. Because now I can see exactly what's coming at me, and everything's going in the flow that I want it to go on. So now you can put your wand down. You're not defending anything anymore. And I think, though, it kind of like shows them in their own way, like, whoa, wait a minute, what did Taurus just do? Right? Because this is, you know, this going towards the King of Swords over here, all the crap that they just talked about you, Taurus, all the things that they're doing, they're blushing now because now they're embarrassed, right? They're embarrassed because they see you actually doing something. all the uncertainties, all the things that they were trying to, make you, stand your ground for. Now they have to look at it and say, whoa, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You should be embarrassed. And you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed for putting down other people's dreams. Plain and simple. So, yeah, they probably do have some shame as well. You're going to walk in and, because they're going to see you as this star, and the embarrassment's going to be really surreal. Yeah, and that was just because they were trying to get you in your head, trying to give you anxiety about the situation. But it's just toxic energy, toxic energy. Maybe they don't want you to see that, maybe they wanted your commitments to fail, I don't know. But you definitely are becoming the Empress over here on top of the King of Pentacles. So you're in your energy, And there, you are the Empress, and it's just because you keep nurturing your own situation, and seeing all the fruits come in and really harvesting over here. And you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in on top of the Star card. Oh my God, with the blessings, seeing the blessings. So where it felt like there was a dark cloud over you, Taurus, now the blessings are coming through and you don't have to have any worries. There's no fear of this not going through. This is definitely changing the world that you're looking at. Just step by step, that's all. And the Queen of Swords, oh, now all of a sudden she wants to have communication. All of a sudden she wants to communicate and be very generous to you. Wow. So the King of Swords, who is the Queen of... well, she's probably going to ask for some kind of an apology, huh? You know what? I can only see them, though, being like, wow, I didn't realize you were going to do that. Yeah, well, it's like, well, that's fine because you're just a fool. But you're just holding on to your strength, Taurus, and continuing to keep going strong. You might have the Traveler, returning over here as well, to come and, you know what I'm saying, kind of see where you're traveling. Kind of see what's going on over here with Taurus. Could be a Pisces or an Aries coming in to say, whoa, how did your dream come in from the world? So it could be that they're even coming through because they want to know how you manifested this. How did you do that? How did you win the lottery? How did you do this, that, or the other? And I keep saying winning the lottery, my friends, because I really do feel like some of you may actually win the lottery. I've said that before. And like I said, and even if it's not really 100% winning the lottery, it's going to feel like you won the lottery, no matter what. So, but however it is, it's definitely truthful and justified, and people are going to travel toward you because they want to know what the hell you did. How did you manifest that, Taurus? How did you do that? How did you get rich overnight? It's kind of funny though, Taurus, because, they're going to see it as you getting rich overnight. But in seriousness, you didn't really get rich overnight. You busted your ass for this. So it's kind of like going to be one of those kind of, kind of a, yeah, I got rich overnight. I busted my butt for this. Even if you did win the lottery, doesn't matter, right? Because no matter how you want to see it, you were so focused on what you were working towards that you could still feel like, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Right? Because you're going to have all this gratitude to go with it. No matter what it is, Taurus, it's a definite blessing. But people are going to want to see. They want to know how you did this. It's going to be one of those moments like, it's nice to be Taurus today. And this is because, but like I said, this change in this cycle, you worked hard for it. Not everybody will see that, right? Because they're not there, but it's a major blessing. Okay, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.